Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your body right. Simba's back, alright. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, doom, 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 doom. That's my joint right there, man. Let's get some people up in here. Let YouTube do its thing with the notification. Then we gonna jump straight up in it, man. We got some scary videos for y'all tonight for the live stream. I told y'all, that we doing more scary stuff. And I'm a man of my word. Like I said, we gonna keep doing the scary videos. And then once we hit 300K, we going ghost hunting. What up, Eggsy? What up, David? Chelsea? Caleb? What up, man? Big country! What up? Shout out everybody in the chat, man. Yeah, you made it early. Hell yeah. What up, Lee? Alright, so this is a long one, man. This is about an hour and like 40 minutes. So go ahead, you feel me? Grab some drink, some liquor, light one. Go grab some food, popcorn, something, man. Cause this is a long one. This is a scary TikTok videos best of 2022. So it's a long one, man. So we gonna just jump right into it. We're not even gonna waste time. We're not gonna sugarcoat it. Y'all know how I feel about this scary stuff. We're gonna jump right into it.
Do you believe in guardian angels? Keep that question in mind because the two scary videos you're about to watch will definitely make you think about them. Take a look at the first one.
Ooh.
This kid was standing by the roadside, probably waiting for a taxi, when he just felt the need to stretch his legs by kicking some stones. Little did he know that he was being led away from a crash that would have most definitely claimed his life. Just imagine what would have happened.
Bro, something like similar to that happened to me when I was like 14. I was like walking to a party and I had my headphones in. And like out of nowhere, just for like some strange reason, I just happened to like feel something like kind of guide me like away. And when it guided me away, a car came running into the sidewalk, bro. And like it missed me probably by 2 feet, if that, maybe. That's crazy. I believe in guardian angels too. That's what I believe in as well.
If he stood there just a few more seconds while that car was obviously losing control. If you thought that guy had one hell of a guardian angel or whatever, then you need to see this next clip. Let's watch.
Oh, nah, fam. That's crazy. He got some quick reflexes, bro. What?
While planning to take some stock down to the storeroom, this man was fortunate enough to take a step out of the elevator, just as the elevator's line burst. You could still sense the shock on his face as he tried explaining to others. Real-life guardian angels, or the Grim Reaper taking a well-deserved day off? Let us know your thoughts.
We've all heard stories of poltergeist activity, where something invisible throws stuff across the room. But in this scary video uploaded by TikToker Moon Goddess Crystal, the poltergeist goes the extra mile, ramping up the water bill and engaging in kitchen renovations. The clip was originally sent to a paranormal investigator, and in all honesty, we can see why. Some of this creepy ass activity is so strong, you will even be able to sense it through your screen. Take a look.
Clean your sink. Why your sink so dirty?
Dr. Cussler, it's Mary. It's happening again. The water just came on. I'm hearing noises. My dogs are going crazy. Yes, I'm calm. I'm hearing stuff in the kitchen, in the bedroom. I don't know what to do. Oh my God, the water just turned on. I'll call you right back.
Hell no, you gotta keep her on the phone. You gotta stay on. Look, man, if you talking to somebody, you feel me? You gotta keep her on the phone. I don't know what this thing might try to do, but you coming with me. You feel me? Like, you gotta talk me through this. You ain't gonna leave me here alone.
My God, go away. Leave us alone. Oh my God.
Why do they love kitchens? Why do these ghosts love kitchens, bro?
Bella, come in here.
Nah.
Open the door.
Bro, I have said this all the time, bro. First of all, they love kitchens. Second of all, it's always mobile phones that capture the best footage, man. I'm telling you, like, you filmed this on a toaster, bro. Like, you filmed this on a Sidekick from fucking 2003. Like, bro, why is that? Why is that, bro? And I be believing it, too, because, I mean, it's hard to edit some bad footage. You feel me? Like, when the camera is bad, it's hard to edit some bad footage to do. I'm telling y'all, it's real. It is real.
Let me out.
Did you hear the terror in her voice? According to the comments, she was on the phone to a paranormal investigator while this was happening. And boy, was that investigator having a field day with the activity they heard over the phone. The water tap turning on is one thing, but how the hell did the cupboards all burst open so abruptly? The activity is too much for one person to sneakily do on their own off camera so quickly. But the scariest factor of this footage is the dog's reaction, just a few seconds before the paranormal explosion.
Leave us alone. Oh my God.
Something else was there with her, and they could sense it. One commenter even suggested that they once lived in that same house 15 years ago and received hefty warnings that the place was haunted, to the point that they had to move out after experiencing it firsthand.
Hell no, bro. What?
Abandoned, run-down houses have never been good news, especially not for TikTok user Abel3E and his close friend. His friend lives near a small abandoned shack at the end of a dark, overgrown alleyway, surrounded by a wire fence. But is the fence there to keep things out, or keep things in? The owner of the property will not allow anyone to enter the area in order to capture footage of the creepy ass grounds. But it turns out when you have access to a security camera, you don't need to find horrors. They come and find you.
Ooh, that gave me chills. I ain't like that, man.
They capture what looks like a white shadowy figure of a little girl drifting past a camera. It seems as though she came out of the abandoned house. Some commenters have theorized that it could—
Man, abandoned anything is scary. Abandoned houses, abandoned hotels, fucking ER, like, all of it is scary. If it's if it's abandoned, bro, like, it's haunted. In my book, it is haunted. Why would I want to watch this footage? Like, obviously the owners don't want me to go over there or see whatever is over there because they know what's over there. So why would I go out my way and watch that footage? Like, I'm just gonna let y'all do what y'all do. Y'all stay over there, I stay over here on my side. Like, nah, fam. You got little creepy ass ghost girls, you know, walking around and shit on your property. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear about it. Like, you keep that to yourself. You keep that over there. Whatever y'all got going on, that's y'all, big dog. That's y'all.
Could just be a firefly, but when we zoom in and watch the figure's movements, it is clearly walking like a human being. It could just be a small child playing in the grass, but why would a kid be playing out on their own in the dark?
They
And
wouldn't.
why does it look so ghostly and pale? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below.
TikTok user AbbaDarkWolfCrew has been experiencing violent paranormal activity in his
That
home
ghost is
for
beating
over
your
6
ass.
years. It all began with strange noises echoing from his small wardrobe. He was probably expecting it to be a draft, not a sinister entity staring him down through the crack of the door. And the footage that he's captured over the years just goes to show the blankets that you pulled over your head in the dead of night never protected you from anything. He reports vivid dreams of a grey man hurting him, but when he jolts himself awake, he soon realises that those deep purple marks covering him from head to toe are there in real life. One night, he was...
Hell no, that's some Freddy Krueger shit. I don't like that, bro. That what is that? The sleep paralysis, whatever that shit is, man. Bro. That go fight back. He whooping your ass, bro. Fight back, like Jesus Christ, like.
He was even choked by an unseen force and held against his bed. He awoke with a distinct handprint wrapped around his throat. And we can't explain what's going on with his teeth. If this entity is as powerful as it seems, it's only a matter of time before the entire family in the house is in severe danger. And it isn't just the humans getting abused. The decor is taking a bit of a beating as well. Things in the house seem to move with the intention
that house look
of
creepy, though.
intimidation.
Creepy
The doors
ass house.
swing open and shut. Dolls move around on their own, because of course they do. The activity seems to take place around the early hours of the morning, and it shows no signs of letting up. He continually shows his hands to prove that he isn't pulling any strings, but we don't even doubt him at this point. Especially not when there is no physical way for the objects to be moving the way that they are. Either someone is playing a very sneaky prank, or the house that AbbaDarkWolfCrew lives in doesn't actually belong to him. And whatever entity this is, it sure likes to have fun when the house is empty. Commenters are scrambling to ask how he lives like this, or whether he's considered cleansing the house, and his simple, rather upsetting response is that he's used to it. For 6 tiring years, he's experienced this torment. It's a part of the day-to-day schedule.
6 years? She said for 6 years he experienced this?
To be moving the way that they are. Either someone is playing a very sneaky prank, or the house that AbbaDarkWolfCrew lives in doesn't actually belong to him. And whatever entity this is, it sure likes to have fun when the house is empty. Commenters are scrambling to ask how he lives like this, or whether he's considered cleansing the house, and his simple, rather upsetting response is that he's used to it. For 6 tiring years, he's experienced this torment.
Bro, 6 years? You're tripping. You're tripping. The first week I would have been out. That house would have been burnt. Like, no, what? 6 years you was dealing with this? You're tripping, bro. You're tripping.
It's a part of the day-to-day schedule. His defeated outlook might leave you feeling just as hopeless, but it doesn't stop there. He began recording some of the abandoned rooms in the house, and what he caught in there pretty thoroughly explains why nobody wants to go in there anymore. Take a look.
Man, don't look under there. I don't fuck around and see a face looking back at you. Don't look under there. Why your house so creepy, bro? Like, your house just creepy. Like, you moved in there? Like, it just looked creepy. Feels odd, weird, eerie. Like, and who hangs up this weird ass monkey thing? Like, man, y'all tripping.
Igual han dicho.
At first glance, that could easily be somebody hiding under the bed and pulling down on a string. But when the camera pans down, we can see there's a barrier there. Nobody could be hiding anywhere. So how is the spring moving like that? But this isn't the only clip of this entity at playtime. Take a look at this.
Ain't no batteries in there.
Well, at least it's making use of the kids' unwanted Christmas gifts. When we get a closer look at the toy car itself, we can see there are no places for a string to be tied, and it doesn't seem to have a motor in to make it run on its own. So how did it zoom across the floor? The events only get more and more ludicrous as we watch. You're not even safe on the toilet in this house.
Oh, hell no. That's a weird angle. How did you get that angle? Are you in the shower and you're like... Cause I don't understand.
Seems like even the undead can't hold it in. And again, we can't think of any way this could have happened, aside from somebody standing there and flipping the seat up by hand. But there's nobody there, although the freakiest part was still yet to come.
I bet there's no batteries. I knew it. Yeah, nah, I'm good, big dog. I'm good off of all of that. You touching it still and stuff like that, bro? If you knew there's no batteries in that, and you see that thing just moving around and stuff, don't go and pick it up. Like, don't go touch it. Don't move it. Like, you know what you do? You get some matches, gasoline, and you just, you know, let the rest take care of itself, you know? That's what I'm talking about. That's how I think. Don't touch that.
Y no hay nada de pilas internas, como decían.
It should just be a video of a harmless toy, but there's no batteries inside, and it's functioning perfectly normally. What the hell is going on?
That's wild, bro.
Commenters were rightly a little suspicious, theorising that the toy could just have an internal battery that runs for show when it's on a shop shelf. But that was quickly debunked when the channel took to TikTok to show the full toy details on Amazon, confirming there's no internal battery at all. And that's not the only toy that springs to life in the dead of night.
That's a big nah for me. First of all, my first question is like obviously, like, he went to go look at this house before he moved in, or, you know, whatever the case was, man. You know, he looked at that house and was like, oh yeah, like, this look like a real nice house, you know, a real good house that I can live in. I like it. Knowing damn well that house looked creepier than a mug. I mean, bruh, I can see through your TikTok videos that that house is creepy, that that house got something in there. There's a little ghost bitch, you feel me, trying to take your life, and I ain't never been to your house. I just see little clips, little snippets, but I can tell. Like, there's certain things you can just look at certain places and be like, not going in there. And those are one of those places. Like, why you think ain't nobody over there with you, big dog? They know. They see. They scoped it out. They know what's good. I ain't going in there. I'm good. I bet he be trying to invite people over for dinner and stuff, and they like, you can come over here. Let's meet at a restaurant. Like, why we gotta cook? Let's have somebody else cook for us. Let's meet in a neutral zone. You keep that bullshit over there.
Surely, there must be something within the inner workings of the toy that gives us a perfectly logical explanation as to why it's switching on. Or maybe not. The whole thing has been taken apart, and it's still switched on. There's nothing but wires and a circuit board there, so where is the power coming from? Either Abba Darkwolf crew is extremely handy with a screwdriver and some wires, or something is putting power into these toys from beyond this realm.
Why do you have so many toys?
Even the toy trucks are moving without any batteries in.
Like, what's up with that, man? What's up with all the toys, bro? Like, your house already creepy enough. Like, you got all these weird toys everywhere. Hey, man.
Could this be a montage of the power spirits can hold, enough to transmit energy into anything? Could the violent grey man be moving on to the children in the house as well? Or is it just some very clever engineering? What do you think? Let us know in the comments. And while you're at it, don't forget to bump the like button and subscribe for that sweet spooky notification every time we upload a new scary compilation.
We all know some TikTokers create the odd fake ghost video to bring more views to their other videos. But what happens when you find a video from someone who doesn't give a damn about TikTok? That's exactly what we found. A video uploaded by Kaylee2000. She's not your average TikToker fishing for internet fame. Nah, Kaylee only ever uploaded one single video, and that was just to ask about something that happened to her. Something she's having a hard time trying to explain. Take a look. It was as if someone or something was holding on to that part of her hair until she snatched it away from it. Static electricity wouldn't just affect that small piece of hair, and she couldn't be using a string either, because we can see her moving other parts of her hair over it. Plus, her eyes clearly showed that she's genuinely baffled. Judging by the number of reported poltergeist activity in hospitals and what we can see in this clip, the chances of it being actual paranormal activity caught on camera are pretty high.
She worked at a hospital?
What do you think about this one? Let us know in the comments.
I was thinking it could be static, but like, I don't believe static can just make it stand up like in that particular form. Cause like, it was like, you know, like it was like a hook. Like, nah, that don't look, it definitely looked like somebody was like holding her head up, you know? But yeah, no, that's crazy. She worked in a hospital, so I believe it, man. That's where all the ghosts at. Okay, that's where all the spooky dookie is at. And
what would be a scary compilation without the usual shadow weirdo rushing to do whatever shadow weirdos get up to? This creepy video uploaded by Wahid_PC on TikTok shows a baby being recorded by his parents when they catch a shadow figure running across the doorway.
Ooh!
Unfortunately, there's little information about this place, but one thing's for sure.
That looked like Wee Man! Wee Man just... That looked like Wee Man. I ain't like that. I ain't like that one bit. Hell no.
PC on TikTok shows a baby being recorded by his parents when they catch a shadow figure running across the doorway. Unfortunately, there's little information about this place.
He said, I'm fast as fuck,
one
boy.
thing's for sure. It's time to move out.
Nah, I would have been out, bruh. If I catch her some stuff like that, I'm gone. I'm gone.
His house is haunted by an entity that seems utterly furious. Life isn't easy for his family, so to show the world what they're dealing with, they decided to install a security camera in the hallway where most of the activity happens. This is what they captured.
Oh, what the oh no! Y'all ever seen Michael Jackson Remember the Time? Y'all ever seen that music video? If you haven't, go watch that music video because he did the exact same trick in that music video. The goddamn he sprinkled some goddamn Michael Jackson dust around. Some Michael Jackson dust. It was like gold. And then he just like seeped in underneath this cover. Like, Michael playing games, man. They playing games. The ghost watch Michael Jackson's Remember the Time video. Learn some new shit.
The emerging and sudden drop of that black towel seems incredibly unnatural, as so does the fact that it seems to be floating. But is that enough to say that the house is haunted yet? Let's see what else they captured.
На выход, да, на выход поставила. Ну все, мне уйти надо. А вы уверены, что поможет?
Things are moving at will and getting thrown in the weirdest possible manner. If this is not paranormal, do you have any idea how can they be faking the ball floating the way it did?
or the sugar spreading like there's someone blowing it. We can't see anyone close to it, and no sounds that could indicate a leaf blower used off camera. But the more we dig through this TikTok account, the weirder the activity gets.
Hell no, bro.
Skeptics might assume all these clips to be just a clever hoax, but if that's you, please let us know how do you think these incredibly unnerving feats are pulled off. Can't wait to read your thoughts in the comment section.
If you thought glitches in the Matrix were just in the movies, think again, because this incredible moment caught on camera will have you second guessing everything you walk past. Surprisingly, this isn't footage from a glitchy PlayStation 2 game, it's real life camera footage. No idea how anybody could edit this so smoothly, but if you have any idea, let us know in the comments.
Fun fact, having the store doors locked for the night is not enough to stop a poltergeist from doing their weekly shopping. In this particular case, the store assistant that opened up in the morning was in for a huge paranormal punch in the face when he realised the CCTV cameras caught this terrifying footage. Let's watch.
Imagine being the guy that gotta wake up early in the morning, go open the store, you walk in and everything on the floor, and then you check the footage and you see this? Bruh, I'm going home. Do not call me, do not text me. Can't reach me. I am not Kim Possible. Peace, love, and positivity. Like, what? I'm gone, bro. You did like you. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. You gotta go open the store. You see this 6 a.m. right off a rip? Nah, bro. Like, get out of here. I'm good.
Some commenters seem suspicious of the paper flying upwards towards a crack in the ceiling, but that still doesn't explain anything else that we see here. It's like someone or something is running through the store and trashing it for fun. While we could assume the shopping trolley to be pulled with a string, we still can't explain how the hell it makes a turn. 2 strings on each side pulled one after another? Or just a poltergeist pissed off with the lack of discounts across the shelves? Let us know if you think this is real or fake in the comment section.
Taking photos is a great way to capture memories, but for Lauren Combs, those pictures just captured what started a never-ending nightmare. She first noticed something strange when her landlord was taking photos of the newly installed windows. There's someone or something either reflected on the window or inside the house. It looks like a doll, but she hates dolls and has none of them around the house. She tried to recreate it and inspect the area, but all she found were scratches in the window. And that surely doesn't explain the rest of the creepy activity she was about to capture in that house.
Do not open that door. Don't. And you fucked up. See, that's why you always look through the peephole. If you ain't got a peephole, y'all, look through the little side door. You feel me? The little side window or something, man. Because once you let that thing in, oh, I watched too many horror movies, man. Once you hear that banging on the door, ain't nobody there, and you open that thing in, That thing got his bags. It's moving in. You feel me? It's moving in. Like, you ain't never getting rid of it. It's there now. It's his house. You know, that is their house. Nothing you can do. Nope.
Luna, come on.
A faulty doorbell, right? Either that or a mouse chewing on the doorbell cords. But why does it only happen when she is home alone? There's no one with her. Or is there? Something really doesn't like her choice of books. And it's especially terrifying when you look at which ones hit the ground. Mostly books to do with ghosts, which is creepy enough, but one book shook her more than the others. A book called 19 Minutes fell, which wouldn't mean anything unless you listened to what was said on the TV right after the books were pushed. Listen carefully.
Oh, hell no.
Did you hear it? Straight after the 19 Minutes book fell, the actor on live TV said the words, 19 minutes. Something isn't right here, and it looks like there's something else trying to get her dog's attention too.
Hey, yo, she brave as hell, though. She just walked outside like, bro, you tripping.
The spookiest thing about this clip is the dog's whimpers echoing throughout the house just before something fell on the floor. The footage also comes from house cameras, which means it would be pretty difficult to convincingly edit it, and the times on the screen match up perfectly to show there are no jump cuts or tricks. For example, when the timer reaches exactly 28 seconds, we can hear the door closing, perfectly matched on both cameras. Some commenters were rightfully suspicious that she never showed the footage from the outdoor camera while the doorbell was ringing, but they soon quietened down when they saw the next clip she uploaded, because it was enough physical evidence to set even the most skeptical on edge.
Ooh, witching hour. Witching hour. That go say, Yaga! Yaga, give me that! Why you gonna try to pull her weave out, man? Leave that girl alone. Man, get the hell out of that house. Take your dog and drive far, far away. Get out of there.
At first she thought it was a cat jumping behind her, but when she turned around, the cat was nowhere to be seen.
Man, get
And
out of
when you
there.
look at the time, the witching hour, many ghost hunters and paranormal fans believe that between 3 and 4 AM is when ghosts tend to be the most active. But could it just be a dog pile of coincidences, or is this a truly terrifying case of a real-life haunted house? Let us know your thoughts, and make sure to follow Lauren on her TikTok page, PeachAssassin99, to see what happens next.
This TikToker thought he had achieved his lifelong dream when he built his own house, but it turned out to be his worst nightmare. While he was announcing his new achievement, he heard a bit of commotion in the other room and decided to investigate. But what he found there sent him bolting into the night quicker than a freight train. Take a look.
Dito, so, tayo dito. Buksan natin yung yung ilaw. Kasi parang may nararamdaman talaga ako eh.
I don't understand how people be walking in the dark like that, bro. You in a creepy ass detention center room. Ah, man. Ah, hell no. See, I'm so happy I live in America because I could not, like, he gotta live in, like, Brazil or Mexico or some creepy ass, like, nah, bro. Look at this. Look at that. That's creepy within itself. Nah,
We
bro.
can see him walking the length of the room with no obstructions, even passing between the red chair and the door, where a string could have been pulled if this was a fake video. Now, you're probably thinking that he must have jumped over the string while heading to the door. Check out the terrifying video he captured a few months later before making up your mind, because this one is a little harder to explain.
Kalilipat lang kasi namin dito eh. Ano yung mahingi na yun? Walang mag-isa dito eh. Ano natin ilaw? Ano kaya yun? Ano yun? Tay, sira ang cellphone ko. Lah.
Man, don't look out that window.
Sa tilaw. Lah, wala namang tao eh. Ano yun?
His phone went flying across the room and there is no space for anyone to hide, considering we get clear reflections on the window and a full wide shot of the entire place. Did you also notice the gravity defying chair getting suspended in mid-air a few seconds before touching the floor? Whether you believe these scary videos to be real or fake, would you carry on building that house after the first signs of paranormal activity? Let us know in the comments.
You gotta put that thing up for sale, bruh. Let it be somebody else's problem.
TikToker Shani Fang T has been experiencing some truly insane activity in her home for the last year, and it all started when the safety gate in her hallway somehow opened on its own. Looks like it wasn't ghost-proofed. All jokes aside though, these gates are child-proof and incredibly difficult to open as it is, so how it just dropped open so easily is nothing short of an absolute mystery. And it didn't stop there. She's not even able to relax and watch TV without something spooky happening. You could probably make a valid argument that there was somebody hiding out of shot and flicking the light switches, but what we can't explain is the TV turning itself off in time with the lights, especially considering that the lights in the other room didn't even flicker. Unless there's something seriously messed up with the wiring, there must be something strange going on. But the worst was still yet to come. Take a look at this clip that she captured on her home security cameras and keep your eyes on the black dog.
Poor dog, man. That dog terrified.
Some commenters believe that the dog's collar just got caught on the crate
That dog
and that's how
collar
it
didn't
came
get
off.
caught.
But how come the dog's barks sounded so agitated? And why did they both simultaneously freeze right before the happening? What do you think? Let us know
'Cause
in the
pets
comments.
have a
And
sixth
while you're at
sense,
it,
man.
don't forget to bump the like button and subscribe.
Damn
if you
ghost
enjoyed
lady
this
trying to take the
compilation
dog.
so far.
Poor dog.
This TikToker woke up to a very good surprise, or so she thought. After seeing a flood of notifications when one of her videos went viral overnight, she quickly turned her attention to the comment section. And that's when she realised that her camera picked up on something terrifying. Take a look.
Oh
Knowing that she was-
shit! Oh, boy, almost had a heart attack. Did y'all not see that? Y'all didn't see the Undertaker standing behind
alone,
her?
Her viewers fled to the comments section immediately, urging her to get the hell out of there. And while we can't see the other rooms to prove that she was really alone, we've read enough
Look at the Undertaker, bro. Like, what is happening?
comments over the months to know that some of you guys have seen shadow figures creeping up on you inside your home. But if you never shared your experience, now is the perfect time to do it. Feel free to jump to our comment section.
When Gemma Lauren Fisher got herself a new house, she thought she would finally get some rest from paranormal activities. But as it turns out, her dogs had other ideas in mind.
That dog looking at something. Look, something there. That dog see it. Look, even he like, huh?
Starting pretty ambiguous, the dog's reaction is just odd. Surely he'd be growling or barking or even trying to get inside, either after Gemma or whoever was lurking in there. But he just stays perfectly still, just staring. And the idea of Gemma being the one inside the wardrobe seemed pretty plausible until she posted these videos.
So I just wanted to show you this coat that I was talking about. So this is the coat, as you can see. It gets stuck in there sometimes. And if we look at the angle, see? That's the coat. That was the black thing that you could see in the video. I mean, personally, I don't know how you've come to that conclusion because I definitely would not fit. There's definitely no room. I am 5'8", 5'9". They're only on like little clips. It's pretty flimsy, and it's not really a lot of space. I don't really think I'll fit in there, but I will try for you. I mean, sure. Ugh. I mean, I don't think I'll be... yeah.
So the shadowy hand wasn't hers, it was her coat, and she clearly can't comfortably fit inside the wardrobe either. But that wasn't the end of it. Check out her dog's opinions.
Ooh. Man, you better stop sleeping in front of that mirror. Get the hell out of there. That's confirmation. Both your dogs is like looking at the mirror like, yo, you don't see this, bro?
Just a reminder, this is me. I was just in bed and I just started to record it. I'm going to tell you now that there is no one in here.
What is she growling at? If there were something in there, she would have run out the door the second Gemma opened it. The fact that both of her dogs have such strange reactions to her bedroom and wardrobe makes it all the creepier. It seems like something might be trying to lure him in or communicate with him. Or perhaps he just saw a spider in the corner. We may never know. But it seems like there is something spooky going on with her wardrobe doors for sure. Fair enough, we can't see anyone touching the door and the mirror is pretty big for someone to hide. But on the other hand, conveniently, one of the doors didn't slide open all the way. A few commentators pointed out that she should perhaps rethink her interior design choices and move the mirrored doors. Because apparently, according to them, a mirror opposite your bed can create a portal to the other side. And perhaps that is what's terrorizing Gemma and her dogs.
Wait, what? Well, I ain't never heard that in my life, that a mirror opposite of your bed can create a portal to the other life. I have never heard that, ever. I gotta move my mirror. I don't want no problems, no issues, bruh. I gotta move my mirror. I'm good. I don't want no issues.
Yeah, whatever. But the dog's reactions though, maybe they really are seeing something we cannot see. But what do you think? A close call with paranormal or a close call with shelving units? Let us know your thoughts. To stay up to date with these strange activities, make sure to follow Gemma Lauren Fisher on TikTok.
Mary Proctor is pretty sure she lives in a haunted house, but no one believes her. So she decided to set up a few cameras around the house to prove her claims. Little did she know that these same cameras would serve as proof of something absolutely terrifying. Let's watch.
Oh shit. Bruh. I was looking at the doll's face, bruh, but it's, look at the bruh. Nah, fam. I was like, why is this baby playing with this creepy ass doll? Like, so I was expecting the doll to like smile or something, you feel me? But look at this little creepy ass Grudge baby right here. Nah, bro.
At first, the family discarded the incident, thinking their daughter was simply overreacting. But after taking a closer look at her arm, they decided to check out the camera and zoom in to understand how she hurt herself. That's when they realized that the way their daughter's arm bent backwards was not normal at all. However, this was not the only time they captured something creepy on camera. Here is one of the many scary videos they gathered over the years to prove their house is really haunted. Did you notice how the door slowly opened on its own just a few seconds before we heard a strange voice? According to Mary, this was captured when everyone was in bed. The door could have been just air pressure doing its thing, since the door wasn't even properly shut. But what could have caused that weird voice? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments.
TikTok user Taylor Frankie Paul seems to be living the life. Big house, happy relationship, wonderful kids. But when you live in the American dream, the last thing that you expect is a hearty splash of poltergeist activity.
Oh, see, man. That's so crazy. You can't even live in a modern house nowadays without ghosts coming in and taking over, man. Like, that's wild, bro.
Noticing things were moving on their own. Taps were switching on and off. Light fixtures were swinging around. And commenters were rightly suspicious as to why she was recording herself at such conveniently spooky times. But as it turns out, she caught all of this footage on her pre-installed house cams. And we can only imagine that flicking back through the footage was like watching her own personal horror movie. The poltergeist had solely been causing chaos in the background, right up until this video was posted, where it decided to get up close and personal. At first she thought it was her kids pulling her hair, but she soon realised that there was nobody behind her. And Taylor is either a fantastic actress, or she genuinely can't take this anymore. That scream didn't sound fake. Yeah.
Oh, man, look. Fake, real. Look, either way, look. If there's a ghost in the house and we together, and I said this before, don't come running to me like I'm supposed to be Superman. What you want me to do? Fight a ghost? Like how am I supposed to take care of that? How am I? You gotta deal with that on your own. The ghost messing with you. I've been living in this house peacefully. Not messing with me. He messing with you. Figure it out. I'm just saying, don't come running to me talking about, babe, like, come in here. What you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Like, put you on my shoulders and run out? Like, not like, girl, you know, knock it off. Get the hell out of here.
A gentle breeze could have knocked a flimsy cereal box over. But why did it make such a loud noise when it fell? It must have fallen with some force. Almost as though somebody pushed it. And how on earth is the light fixture swinging? Well, if it's leaving the fridge open, turning on the tap, and asking for a bowl of cereal in the morning, she may as well start charging it rent.
Sometimes, believing that your beloved pets are still around after death is a warm, comforting idea. But what happens when that idea becomes a reality?
Oh yeah, we watched this one. This one is creepy. This really is creepy. Like,
you sure it's not something crawling?
That's creepy.
Okay. So I got it though. Whoa.
See, my dumb ass would have. I would have smacked it, try to smush it, see if I felt anything.
I know you saw that. I know you freaking saw that.
I saw that.
Did you see it?
I saw that. I got
It
the whole
left.
thing. I got the whole thing.
In the description of this clip, Creepy's Encounters says that they all believe this to be the spirit of a kitten playing under a blanket. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments. How can you explain this weird footage?
Have you ever had the stupid fear that your tiny dog could get caught up and carried away in a strong gust of wind? It sounds silly, but the phrase "it's raining cats and dogs" had to come from somewhere, and perhaps this video proves it. The dog nearly went flying. There are all sorts of hilarious theories in the comments as to how this happened. Bad smell, a sly kick, or some strong wind. But some of them are a bit more sinister. Nothing seemed to touch the dog before it went flying. So why did it jolt upwards like it had been hit in the side?
It kind of did though. But dogs be doing that all the time.
There's a long list of reasons as to why you should draw your curtains at night. And this clip uploaded by Hussipe on TikTok is certainly one of them.
The hell is that? That a lizard? Oh, what the?
Hopefully, this
What the hell in the Resident Evil? What was that?
original uploader home. If you go down to the woods tonight, you might be in for a paranormal punch in the face. Or not.
Bro, what the?
During his many fishing trips over the years, Source 90, an NBMA fisherman, learned pretty well how to identify most sounds coming from the sea. But last year, he began to suspect he was being followed by someone or something. It all started with what sounded like dolphins or whales singing, which is a pretty common sound in a fisherman's life. However, there was something particular about these strange noises. Something that would later lead him to a mind-blowing discovery, one that not even an expert from the Whaling Museum would be able to explain. With that said, first things first, let's start from the beginning.
I hear it.
That's a no for me. I can't do that. Like you know, fishermen's and whalers and you know the people that catch like all those like seafood like lobsters and stuff. I can't do that, bro. I can't do it because like being in the middle of the ocean where it's pitch black and like no, it's getting me anxiety thinking about it. Like, can you imagine the things that people experience out there? Like, you probably see the fucking ghost ship of the Titanic or something. Like, I'm good, bro. Why would I want to go? Like, no. And then you got like big old waves, like 50-foot waves and stuff. Like, I'm good. That sounds like something that's just not for me. Like,
I hear him. Where's she at? What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that
that
noise?
sounds like a kid yelling.
Where are you? This is crazy. I heard it. I heard it. I hear it. Oh my god.
Bro, no! Stop talking to whatever that is.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
That could be a whale. It could be any type of, you know, animal. I don't know what type of animals make that noise, but it could be anything. But the sole fact that it is pitch black in the ocean and you can't see nothing past, you know, your hand, bro, what? No, that makes it 10 times more creepier because you can't identify what the hell that sound is. You feel me? Like you can be getting jumped. Like what if these whales are calling other whale homies and they about to jump you? Like and you just wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. You would not know. Nah.
That's crazy.
Bet you've missed it, didn't you? Listen again, closely. A soft, feminine voice saying, "Jump for me," followed by another shrill scream. After hearing that, Source decided to fall into his bunk and try to forget about whatever the hell it was. But that didn't last long, because soon after, things started to get physical and visual. Take a look.
What the fuck?
Yo, what is that? What the fuck is that?
The goddamn mermaid is Aquaman, bro. I be trying to tell y'all stay away from these oceans, man. We don't know what's out there. Aquaman. It is Aquaman. I told you they coming to jump you, bro.
When he runs up to the deck to see what it was banging on the wall outside his bunk, he catches two streamlined figures, matching pace with the boat. Understandably, people were pretty suspicious of it, because it truly could have been anything, but Source 90 was quick to debunk a good few comments.
You know your boy Sauce 90 never cares what nobody says, because people are entitled to their opinion. Always. I'll never knock a motherfucker for thinking what I'm doing is fake or wrong, because that's his opinion. Absolutely. But if you're gonna talk about my outriggers, man, make sure you know that the boat I was on, that fifth video, was a different boat. And my outriggers are on the back of my boat, not the front. Peep game. Peep game. Yeah, outrigger. Got two of them located on the stern of the boat. There's the other one right there. And that video was shot from the wheelhouse.
So if it couldn't have been the boat equipment making shapes in the ocean, what the hell was it? And from here on out, it just gets more unexplainable. Check out what he found while he was fishing.
So I was fishing on this fishing trip, right? And something came up in the dredge. That looks like a tail to me. Looks like a tail of a bone to me. I'm gonna take that bone and go to the local university, which is UMass, go to their marine biology department, and find out what the fuck that is, because I don't know about you, I'm curious. I got some questions. Look at that.
Now surely, there's a reasonable explanation as to what this is. It's a whale's tailbone or something normal, right? Well, that's what we all thought. He contacted the Whaling Museum to get the bone examined by an expert, but it just led us all to another dead end.
So today was the day. I got a call back from the Whaling Museum, and they had an expert there who was willing to talk to me about the bone that I had found. But look at that, man. Look at those big, monstrous animals. Look at those bones. He was there taking a whole bunch of photos, measuring the thing, emailing certain other people that he knows who might have other insight on it.
Yeah, everybody's saying they never seen nothing like it. Usually the bones that come up are like vertebrae and stuff, but nobody's seen anything like this.
Take a photo, Bob asked me to take a photo of it.
Absolutely. You've never seen anything like this?
No. I don't know what it is.
That's crazy.
The expert was just as stumped as the rest of us. At this point, people began throwing around all sorts of ideas. Screaming dolphins, ARGs, and the ones that we've been thinking from the start. Not so Little Mermaids. If we take a quick deep dive, no pun intended, into Greek mythology, mermaids, or sirens, are dangerous creatures who would lure sailors out to sea with their enchanting voices. Portrayed in many works, such as the Physiologists, as beautiful women with fishtails, or as disturbing humanoid figures with razor-sharp teeth. And as we tread further into the domain of mythology, the more sources' videos seem to check out. Distant screams, soft voices asking him to jump, weird streamlined figures swimming along the boat, and a mystery tailbone, too small for a whale, but too big for most fishes in the area. It all seems a little too good. One could argue that the screams are added into the footage during editing. However, they also happen during his live streams.
Can you hear me? Yo, that shit was instantaneous, bro. Oh, I gotta watch my step out here, man. God damn.
Hell no, bro. That's crazy.
Where are you? Oh, that's over here.
Do y'all believe in mermaids and stuff like that, man? I do. Like the videos we've been doing on the ocean and stuff like that, man. Like, we only explored 20% of the ocean, you know? And so there's just no telling what's down there living. You know, we already have facts that the animals, as they go deeper, they adapt to the water, the climate, the pressure, everything, and they become bigger and stuff. So there's no doubt in my mind that Aquaman is down there with his civilization, bruh. He down there. I believe it. I do. I truly do.
Wait, no, now it's there. Yo! I can't hear it. Oh. That one echoed a lot. That one echoed from the other side of the damn boat. That one came from over here. Can you sing for me? Give me something. Give me a face. Give me a tail. Let me know I'm not crazy.
Hell no, that's close.
It's the same freaking pitch, same sound and everything. Like.
And the cherry on top of this cake, after his videos went viral, the government rocked up, toting a whole laboratory with them.
You're gonna be out here doing testing. Testing what? What the fuck are you guys testing? That's what I want to know.
See? Nah, man.
We all know Source 90 has heard certain things out in the ocean, and then my TikTok gets banned, and then the government shows up my boat. It's too many fucking coincidences.
See? That's that shit, man. That's why people be scared to catch things on film and post it online, because government showing up, bro. You feel me? They're gonna bang your accounts. Like, we have heard that happen too many times. And even sometimes with me doing videos of like the new discoveries and stuff like that, I get paranoid, bro. I'm like, man, I'm gonna hear a goddamn knock at my door and y'all ain't never, like, Lord forbid, man, but they be silencing people, bro. You know too much, you seen too much, you hear too much, they silence you. I'm Telling you.
The logo on the side of the lab checks out as legit. The University National Oceanographic Laboratory System is an established organisation that researches the ocean and sea life. But why did they hop on Source's boat out of the blue? Commenters were pretty suspicious, saying that they could be tracking the boat, trying to find the supposed siren, or planning to silence him, especially considering there were so many coincidences leading up to this. The screaming, the figures, the museum debacle, his TikTok account getting banned, and then the government steps in? Could the government be after whatever Source has found in the ocean? Or are they after him for knowing too much? Let us know your thoughts.
A little
down
bit
in the
of
comments.
both. A little bit of both. That's a fact.
Imagine waking up in the morning to find things where you didn't leave them and hearing some strange noises coming from rooms that should be empty. That's exactly what happened to the Hammerly family. To catch the source of the strange happenings, they decided to leave a few cameras around the house as well as their phone camera apps on the center of the home screen for easy access. And that's when they realized that there's something else living with them. Take a look.
Flicker.
Y'all too calm for me. Y'all been living with this thing.
Blink once for yes, twice for no.
I'll never understand that, how people feel so comfortable to talk to these things, bro. Like, no. I don't care how long I've been living in the spot. I don't care how long, bro. You won't catch me talking to these things.
Go away.
I don't think you should be talking to the ghost like that. That's how the ghost gets angry. He gonna show you who really live in that house. I'll tell you that much.
Go away.
Skeptics quickly jumped to the comments section attempting to debunk the activity captured in these clips, so the family decided to give them a closer look. And that's when things got pretty unexplainable. Take a look.
Ghost, which one of these is your favorite color?
All right, family ghost. Oh, hell no. You see, that's that bullshit I'm talking about, bro. I'm not living like no, what? You sitting here talking to it like it's a relative, like it pay rent, like it's a pet. Hey, which one's your favorite color, family ghost? Close the door for me. Like, nah, bruh. You don't get up and get out of there. Let that ghost live there peacefully or something, man.
We gave you the whole rainbow to sort through.
Plus a couple extras.
My favorite color is orange.
To prove that their house is really haunted, they got pretty close to the door so we can see that there are no strings attached, as well as showing us behind the door to prove that there are no mechanisms either. How can we explain the blue pen moving ever so slightly? Surely a draft would move the other pens too, and a string would be visible on camera from such a close distance, right? Is the Hammerly family really haunted, or really good at faking ghost videos? We'll leave it up to you to decide.
Looks like this thief chose the wrong house to burgle. TikTok user Maypa posted a clip that is as bone-chilling as it is hilarious. Take a look for yourself.
Oh. See, that's the type of ghost I need. Guardian ghosts, you feel me?
Doesn't look like a string was attached anywhere, and the ball wouldn't have floated like that either. Some good work from the security ghost. Perhaps we should hire it for when we go away on holidays.
See, that's a good ghost, man. If you gonna be around, make yourself useful.
Was your New Year's resolution to work out a bit more? Well, this supposed spirit seems to have the same idea.
What the fuck?
That's weird.
Commenters seem to believe that the uploader used the gym equipment before quickly running off to capture it on camera while it was still moving. But the momentum is way too much for that to be possible. Those machines don't move easily unless there's someone on there. So what could be happening here? Sneaky tricks on the uploader's part? Or a very health conscious hellspawn?
That's odd. That was odd.
Heather and her family were just like us, always sensing those tiny chills in the back of their necks when the house was seemingly empty. But they always brushed it off, thinking that it was just a bit of that good old paranoia. Well, that was until one day when Heather's daughter and her friend accidentally captured something on camera that would change their perspective on the paranormal forever. This is what they caught.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home. Look between them right now.
Pretty much everyone dived straight into the comments section, warning Heather about shadow people.
Bro.
If you don't know much about
Bro, that's like legit one of my worst fears is like taking a picture or a video and like having like somebody just there, bro. Like that's just the thought of it just is so scary to me, bro. No.
them, shadow people are those dark, looming, human-shaped figures that you pray only exist in your nightmares. Often associated with, but not limited to, sleep paralysis syndrome. These mysterious sightings are not known to be harmful, but it doesn't make them any less spine-tingling to witness. Of course, it's possible that the figure was edited in after the video was taken, but with a deep dive onto their other videos, it's pretty clear that they would have no motive to fake this one. There's nothing paranormal about their channel, especially considering that such a perfect sighting would take a whole lot of skill and time to produce. Would they really go through all of that effort? Or is their house truly haunted? Let us know in the comments section.
There's nothing more unsettling than hearing a sharp knock on your front door just after you've gotten comfy on the sofa for the night. Usually, you just ignore it until it goes away. But what would you do if the knocking was coming from inside the house instead?
Oh, hell no.
That's exactly what happened in this next clip, uploaded by TikTok account Highly Suggested.
Can you get it now?
Stay there.
Why? I don't understand. Why are you opening this door when you hear knocking like that, bro? Like, that doesn't sound welcoming whatsoever. You get me? Like, that doesn't sound pleasant. Like, it sounds like demonic. Like, it sounds like it's something's trying to hurt you and you go and open the door. Like, I don't understand that logic behind that. And first of all, you know your door leads to this creepy ass basement. I'm not opening that door if I hear knocking coming down from that door. You just gonna have to keep knocking. We gonna sit here and just wait until you get tired. Like, no.
Come on, buddy. Yeah, you can go. All right. It's okay.
It's all a little too much, like angry pounding fists against flimsy wood. And the banging kept switching between two different doors like clockwork.
Nah, fam.
What really swayed us though was the child crying.
Come on, buddy. Yeah, you can go. All right. It's okay.
Yeah, kids tend to cry at the drop of a pin, but something about the terror in those walls at the end of the clip makes it pretty clear that something isn't quite right. What do you think is happening here? Let us know in the comments. And while you're at it, don't forget to bump the like button and subscribe.
Home should be a place that kids go to get away from those playground browbeaters, but the little boy in this video can't seem to catch a break.
That's messed up. Why you messing with the baby, man? He said, I scared him? Nah, see? He for sure said bye-bye to him and straight got flipped over.
While playing, he begins to wail as something enters the room that he's in. Distressed, he topples over with his legs in the air, but something seems to be pulling on his ankles. But what? We can't see anybody else in the room. Perhaps it's time to sage that playroom.
Imagine being out for a walk at night, just minding your own business, when suddenly, from a distance, you start hearing continuous bangs. That's exactly what happened to Evandro Torsha, who uploaded this scary video captured near a Brazilian church, when he and a few other passers-by were surprised by something utterly bone-chilling.
Nah, you just gotta keep it pushing.
Aqui, ó.
You gotta keep it pushing.
Coisa batendo na porta aqui. Não tem nada ali dentro.
That ain't none of my business. Keep it pushing. I ain't recorded nothing. I ain't see nothing. I ain't hear nothing. I'm out. I'm going home.
It looks like someone or something is constantly pushing the creepy ass door as if it's trapped inside and needs to escape. Judging by the fact that it is, by all means, a Brazilian church, perhaps you're already thinking of pastors with superpowers and trapped demons. But let's not jump into conclusions just yet. Let's watch the footage from another person witnessing this weird phenomenon and analyze people's reactions.
That's wild.
Gente, eu nunca vi uma coisa dessa.
They all seem genuinely baffled at what's in front of their eyes. But could this just be a faulty automatic door? Or could an air conditioning unit cause something like this? There's clearly no one touching the door, and when we look at the light reflecting the glass, it does look like the impact comes from the centered area. Plus, the fact that multiple devices caught the same phenomenon makes it less likely to be the result of some clever editing. It definitely struck a chord with the passers-by though. The door stopped banging mysteriously before sunrise, and up until now, this event remains unexplained. But one thing's for sure. If even ghosts want to get out of there, surely there's nothing good inside.
Man.
As if doors swinging and lights flickering
Here we
wasn't
go with
enough,
these creepy ass
now
hallways.
spirits can grab the TV remote. Check out this clip, posted by TikTok page Paranormal's Official.
No.
The fact that the kid was physically being jolted backwards and that he yelled out what sounded like no and stop makes this video even creepier. Just let the poor kid watch his shows for goodness sake.
Michael and Heather from the TikTok page Southern Haunts have been living a real nightmare ever since they started engaging with the strange happenings in their home.
You
But,
never
as
engage.
you probably know by now, paranormal activity doesn't start off terrifying straight away. It builds up over time.
Don't
There's somebody
engage.
right now, can you please open the door?
See? You messing up, bro. You tripping. Like, you tripping.
Thank you. If you're mad at somebody in this house or mad in general, can you open the door harder? Please? Oh my god, I'm so scared.
You the one that asked the question. Don't ask the question. You don't want the answer. I don't understand it. I don't. Don't ask the question. You don't want the answer, man. You talking about, yeah, man, you mad at somebody in the house, you know, swing the door open and then be like, oh yeah, I'm so scared. Like, you the one that I'm just answering.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I got goosebumps, y'all. Thank you.
A fair bit of this footage left their viewers skeptical, with comments attributing all of these events to strings, the cat, and even some cheeky editing. To prove their claims, they started setting up a few more cameras around the house, but things got scarier when the cat started to notice something wasn't quite right.
Ooh. Look, even the cat confused, like, man, what's going on, man?
For all we know, somebody could be standing just out of shot and giving us the illusion that there's something spooky lurking in the house.
Nah, because the cats would have
we
walked
can't
up to that
deny
person.
that the cat definitely clocked onto something fishy. No pun intended. At this point, you might be thinking to yourself, but this is just a boring ass footage of someone pulling some strings, right? Let's take a look at how it all started then. This was their first mistake.
See? There you go with that bullshit, man. Stop playing, bro. Y'all tripping.
Here. Goodbye. Oh my god, I don't do this.
I'm freaked out now.
You just opened up the gates of hell. You literally just opened up the gates of hell.
Was that upstairs? Oh my god. Oh my god, no!
Heather,
My man's left her. I feel you, bro. You gotta save yourself. I feel you.
try and close the session by frantically saying goodbye, but it was too late. Both their hands flew off the planchette before that, and that's all it takes.
Yep.
Many paranormal investigators seem to believe that removing your hands from the planchette before saying goodbye can open a portal that invites entities into your home through the board, and it seems like something definitely decided to shack up.
Bro, if you do that, like, to me, if you do that, you deserve to be hunted. You feel me? Like, you deserve what's coming to you at that point. You know, because I don't find that, I don't think it's funny. I don't think that it's something that, you know, typical people like you and I should be doing. Like, if you a ghost hunter or, like, you know, some priest, or like you work in that field and that's your passion and you love creepy stuff, by all means, you do you. You do you. But normal people that is like having things like that happen to you, I don't believe that's the way to go. I don't believe. And how does your mind go to that? Like, oh yeah, let me just go buy a Ouija board and go play in my house and talk to this thing. Like, I don't understand how that. No.
At the top of the stairs.
Oh my god, no!
After this, the activity ramped up whenever they tried to get a good night's sleep.
Shh, turn it down. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Shh. Who's there? Oh my god! Holy shit!
They would throw open their bedroom door after hearing chaos rack through their kitchen, only to see all their cupboard doors thrown open.
Wake up. What? There's somebody ringing the doorbell. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Better pull out that strap, boy. You better. What?
Go check, see if somebody's at the door.
Grab Glocky? What you talking about, man? You don't come to the door.
Is anybody there?
Just empty-handed at 2 a.m. And you don't open the door at 2 a.m. when you don't see nothing. Come on, man. Is that do people not understand that? Do people not like comprehend that? Is that not like a real rule for people? I'm not opening the door if I don't see no one there. I'm not doing it. And I damn sure ain't coming to the door at 2 a.m. empty-handed because, like, I'm not expecting company. Shit, no one come to my house during the day. Like, come on, man. I don't know.
Shut and lock the door. Lock the door. There's no way somebody ran off that fast.
And when they opened their door, nobody would be anywhere in sight.
Turn the lamp on. It's happening again.
At that point, you shouldn't even go to sleep. Like, you're not gonna sleep. Like, obviously. Might as well stay up. Like, you might as well stay up, bro.
All the chairs are moved.
Man, you better turn on all the lights. Stop playing, bro. Or something pop out and grab you. You gotta be able to see what's in front of you, big dog. You gotta be able to see and identify what's coming at you. I'll just walk back. Just walk back. You ain't got no light? Oh, you crazy.
And their chairs would be scraped across the floor before all the lights cut out, engulfing them in darkness. But soon, the nighttime activities bled into broad daylight.
Hell no. At that point, just put some earphones on, man, and just ignore it. I would have been out of there so quick, y'all. You don't understand, bro. I would have been out of there so fast, bro. Like, I'm not taking nothing. I don't need nothing. I'm out, bro. Like, you can keep it all, G. It's yours. Like, it's yours, big dog. I don't know what you want from me, but you can have the house. Shit, you can have the wife if you want. Just let me live. Let me be good, man. I'm just trying to rest.
Hey, do you hear that? You hear the footsteps? Turn the lamp on.
coming from that scary ass painting of that skull he got up there.
The knocking didn't stop. It only got worse. At first, they thought it was only coming from the outside of their home, but they soon came to the dire realization that something was hidden behind each one of their doors.
Oh my god.
Their house started getting messier and messier, and then the activity became a little less playful and a little more violent. Although this last clip seems a little suspicious, that everything is being pulled the same way and that the lights are off, perhaps it could be obscuring the truth, although the lights are quickly turned back on in the next clip.
Man, why you gotta run up my light bill like that? That's crazy, bro.
Some commenters seem to believe that the lights flickering is Morse code. Some say it spells "get out," and others say it's just gibberish. From this point on, things started to get physical though.
You about to pull that weave out. Better prepare yourself. You about to yaga.
We can't see anyone pulling on her hair, but it's definitely moving. Harry Potter's invisible cloak, or a real poltergeist haunting? Let us know what you think in the comments.
The following scary video was uploaded to TikTok by Den Albert after her sister-in-law started hearing some strange noises and seeing inexplicable shadows lurking around her house. I know, cliche, but sometimes between 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, her daughter would also wake up crying, swearing that there was someone inside her bedroom when there was no one to be seen. After receiving some advice from friends and family, they decided to cleanse the house, but that's when they captured something on camera. Something down.
Is that Annabelle? Is that a goddamn play doll of Annabelle? It is. And you telling me that your daughter is seeing stuff? Well, of course. Of course, look what you got standing, like sitting up here, bro. Look what you do.
Right creepy.
Did she just set that bitch on fire? Did she just light the, wait a minute. Did she just throw a match over there?
From friends and family, they decided to cleanse the house, but that's when they captured something on camera. Something downright creepy.
Padre nuestro que estás en el mundo, santificado sea tu nombre. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, Señor, tu voluntad en la tierra.
I feel it.
Bet you missed it, didn't you? As soon as she begins to bless the area with holy water, the blue toy on top of the wardrobe starts to violently chitter in place. Now, this could be the result of throwing water on active electronics, but there's something especially spooky about the way the movement only started during the blessing. What do you think though? Is this a poltergeist, a haunted toy, or something else? Let us know in the comments section. By the way, have you watched this one yet? Oh boy, you have.
Oh man, I don't think that last one shouldn't have been number one. I think number 2 probably should have been number 1. That was way scarier than number 1. But woo, that's some terrifying stuff, man. And it's nighttime here. I'm gonna go put on some cartoons so I can sleep, man. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out everybody that is just watching, man, and just came through and just kicked it with me. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live here, man. I love you guys, and I'll see